cookie. And
Baklava.
baklava.
Baklava. All right, let's talk Spice.
Spice Road table?
No, Spice Girls.
Spice Girls?
Tell me what you want.
What you really, really want?
Let's talk about Spice Road
Is
Table.
Spice Road table?
So, why did we go to Spice Road Table?
Okay, so we went to Spice Road Table because it is part of the Candlelight Processional dining package for one of the options. So
it's actually one of the cheaper options, but right up front, it did cost with tip about $130 for the two of us.
$55 a person.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, with tip, it costs $130.
Yeah. But the base package is $55 a person, basically. And it included quite a bit of food for that price, I would say.
It did include a non-alcoholic drink per person.
We get the Candlelight Processional. But yeah, a non-alcoholic drink. It included the vegetable tagine for the table to share. And then it included 2 of the small plate tapas style dishes per person.
Correct.
And then a plate of desserts to share.
Yes.
So the tagine I thought was really good. I liked whatever chutney, spicy stuff was on top. Not spicy, spices, cinnamon and that kind of spice. I thought it mixed in well with the vegetables and stuff. What did you think of the tagine?
Sure.
It was okay.
No, it was fine. It was good.
It was good.
Couscous was good. The fig marmalade or whatever
it
was included in it was pretty good too.
And then
it was more filling than I thought it would be. I liked it more than I thought I would.
Yeah. I had the spiced chicken, which was good. Doug didn't like it as much because it had a lot of mint in it.
It was very minty.
It had tabbouleh in it.
Yeah.
Which was mint yogurt. But I liked it. It was good. And then I also, my hair is in my face. I also had the spicy shrimp, which with a garlic chili peri-peri sauce. And I thought that was good. It was a little spicy.
It definitely had some spice to it.
It had some spice to it. Spicier than most things you get at Epcot.
Then I had the lamb kefta, which was ground lamb with the tzatziki sauce, and it was pretty good.
Yeah. It had good seasoning as well.
I liked it. I think the one thing that's consistent across the board is they were, unlike most Disney restaurants, they were not afraid of using spices.
Yeah. Not necessarily hot
at Spice Road Table
either, but they had just spices,
just
flavorful
spices.
Yeah. And then the final dish you got was the
calamari,
which I had some of as well.
And it was good.
That was pretty standard. That was probably the most standard of all the dishes.
And I think
it's very windy here.
Yeah, it is. We have a big storm moving in tomorrow, so the wind is blowing pretty substantially today. But I think we called out what we each liked.
Yeah, we picked.
We kind of nailed what we liked. And then dessert.
The desserts at the end were actually really all good.
Yeah, it wasn't a huge serving.
A walnut cake, which had a syrup of some kind soaked in it too, so it made it really moist. It was sweet without being too sweet. And then there was baklava, which was pretty traditional standard baklava, but good. And then there was an almond cookie with a little piece of cherry on top.
That was surprisingly good.
And the almond cookie was really good.
Yeah.
It was very soft inside.
Had some good flavor.
Yeah. It's almond extract, definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed the food at Spice Road Table.
I did too.
Overall. So, and I thought for the price it was pretty good.
Yeah. We're full.
We're definitely full and not too bad for the dinner package.
Correct.
The atmosphere, it's definitely a smaller restaurant, and
we got stuck outside on the deck, and they did have the heaters on. Though it's 65 to 70 degrees today, and
I mean, it's not. It might be cold for Florida, but it's not cold by any stretch of the imagination.
It was fine. It was not super uncomfortable.
So, it wasn't super uncomfortable.
But being outside, whenever the wind blew,
yeah,
stuff went everywhere.
Right. And then service was a little slow, and
I thought she was about 5 to 10 minutes behind on each course.
yeah. But
Which you say, okay, that's not bad. But when you put that together in 3 or 4 courses,
it ended up being like an hour and a half lunch, so it did kind of eat up like a little chunk of our day.
it did.
But otherwise, like, she was very nice, and I think that it was fine.
No.
So I would recommend Spice Road Table for trying like foods that you don't get very often.
And I would especially recommend it for something like this, where we'll get to go back and get the tickets for the show tonight.
For the Candlelight
So
Processional.
that's kind of why I chose it. We hadn't tried it before, so.
And we didn't want to like wait in standby for Candlelight Processional.
Right.
So.
We're too bougie for that.
We're too bougie.
All right, off. We on to other adventures
Yep,
and other meals, and we got 0 booths done.
we did. We started
So it's real bad.
scavenger hunting, but we're not done with scavenger hunting.
Yeah. So we'll be back in a little bit, and we'll show you what's for dinner.
What's for dinner?
Booths.
Hopefully holiday booths.
How did I know she was going to say that?
Food and Wine Holiday Edition
Well,
starts now.
like, subscribe, thumbs up, and we'll see you.
In the parks. Oh my gosh. Ah, too close. Whatever.
So we can talk. So we'll talk about food,
Yeah.
I guess, and because the atmosphere,
Okay.
you blew right past atmosphere, and it's fine,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
I don't know. You've thrown me off because I was going into food and
Of
then
course,
you cut me off.
you're always going into food first. You never go to service or atmosphere.
Well, I always kind of do that kind of at the end.
Okay. The food.
Okay, because we just talked about what it included.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So
You'll enjoy this at the end. Everybody will enjoy this at the end.